I don't know about you, but I just don't want to, I love that we can come into a place like this and actually bring our real lives into it and see what God has to say about it. And here's what, we're gonna go to prayer in just a second. But before we do, I just wanna bring up what God's not like. He's not like a certain character from a certain movie that I love. I love the movie Sandlot. Anyone else like the movie? Oh, that guy does. That guy loves it, that guy. Hopefully that's not a girl. Sandlot, great movie, right? I mean, it's like summer vibes, baseball vibes, all the good vibes. Yeah, it's a great movie. My friend Tony hates the movie. And Tony's a pastor. I don't know why that mattered, but it does. Like, why does he hate the movie Sandlot? It's this great story of this like little boy who like moves to a new town at the beginning of summer, which is sad because he has no friends. And what's the boy gonna do all summer? And then, the mom feels all bad for her son because they just moved. So she like nudges the stepdad, her new husband, and she's like, go play with him. He's like, I don't want to, You remember? Remember that moment? And she's like, go play with him. He's like, ugh. So he goes outside, he starts playing with his stepson. And he realizes real early on that the kid's very inathletic. Do you remember the moment? Like the kid, not only can he not catch, he can't even throw. Like it's pretty sad. And basically here's what happens. The stepdad's like kind of correcting him and realizing like, it's useless, he's inathletic. And then what happens is the boy ends up meeting kind of like the young hero of the neighborhood, Benny Rodriguez, remember that guy? Yeah. And he takes him on this journey and somehow he becomes athletic. Isn't that cool? By the grace of God. And so, but all these boys, and then there's like this whole thing with like Wendy Peppercorn, and then there's this thing with this dog, long story. Basically, the movie ends and this heroic music is happening and they're highlighting all the boys that were involved in the Sandlot, and it ends with the boy again playing baseball with his stepdad, but this time the stepdad's like pleased with him. Playing catch and the music's in the back and you feel so good and you just wanna go hug someone. And the reason my friend Tony hates the movie is he goes, I really struggle with that stepdad. He's like, I struggle with him because like at the very beginning of the movie, he's so disappointed with where his son's at that he's uninterested in taking him on a journey. And instead you get Benny Rodriguez, like, and the little boys, they take him on the journey, but you have a stepdad that's like, figure it out and then we'll play. And then that dad gets the heroic music at the end. He didn't deserve the heroic music.